Hello everyone, I welcome you all in today's top 5 news from The Hindu, brought to you by Orfiki. मेरा नाम है अमृत and let's begin. In our first news, the Mizoram government is planning to provide employment to the exiles from Myanmar under the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme. The Manipur government, they have withdrawn a letter which they issued last week directing the officials not to set up any camps for the Myanmar nationals who are crossing the border. अब इसके बारे में यूनियन होम मिनिस्ट्री ने ऐसा असर्ट किया था that the refugees they should be identified and deported, but it appears that the letter have been misconstrued and interpreted differently. Coming on to our second news, leaders from 25 countries, the European Union and the World Health Organization has sought to put down some ground rules which would be needed in case of another global outbreak of a pandemic. जैसे हमने देखा था कोविड-19 के केस में द वर्ल्ड वाज नॉट रेडी फॉर अ पैंडेमिक ऑफ दिस स्केल, और इसी की वजह से these leaders from different countries and the World Health Organization they have now decided to put forward a treaty जिसमें अगर फिर से इस तरह का पैंडेमिक आउटब्रेक होता है then the countries they can exchange technologies related to the pandemic, they can swiftly exchange vaccines and other technology transfers which may be needed for such cases. On to our next news, Cyrus Mistry has decided that he is no longer going to challenge the verdict of Supreme Court which they made in favor of Tata Sons. So last week the Supreme Court they ruled in favor of Tata Sons and set aside a National Company Law Appellate Tribunal decision which was to reinstate Mr. Cyrus Mistry as its executive chairman. So Mr. Mistry, in a comment, he said that he was personally disappointed by the outcome of the judgment, but he would no longer challenge this decision by the Supreme Court. In our next news, the Tamil Nadu Petro Products Limited has embarked on an expansion plan of rupees 435 crores, and it would be done at their Manali plant where they would increase the capacity of their linear alkaline benzene division, which would be a revamp of the caustic soda facilities, and they are also planning to invest rupees 165 crores to modernize the caustic soda and chlorine unit by replacing the monopolar membrane technology with the bipolar membrane technology. In our next news, the ICRA has said that the passenger vehicle segment in India is expected to grow up to 25% in the year 21-22, and this segment will face a key challenge due to the shortages of semiconductor supply. India, not only India, the automotive sector, it has accounted for 12% of the global semiconductor demand, and the ICRA has also said that the demand for PV segment has remained strong post the festive seasons as both retail and wholesale dispatches has witnessed recovery. And for today's homework reading, I would like to suggest two articles. The first one where our finance minister Nirmala Sitharaman has urged the New Development Bank to consider working with India's new development financing institutions, and the other article which refers to the rising inflation. That is all from our side. We'll see you again tomorrow.